morning, everyone, with love and gratitude from I Am Mastermind. We have here today myself, Gillis, Taha, Emily, and Abraham, and we're going to be talking on desire.
Good morning, everyone. We're going to touch lightly on desire. We're discussing this in our masterclass this morning. Again, if any of you guys are interested, send us a message and we'll send you a link. As far as desire goes, when we're wanting to go into somewhere, do something, create anything, it's all moved by one governing force, and that's going to be a want. And that want is going to be an expression of something that's wanting to unfold and grow from you. So that's what we call desire. Desire is it is a progressive realization of a worthy idea. It's also success. It is the one propulsion unit of measure that is moving you forward and guiding you. It's pushing you, moving you to ultimately convert that desire into a three-dimensional world, and you see it in results, right?
Exactly.
Can one of y'all give us an illustration on how you guys have used desire to create something or build a business or even a painting, right?
Yes, well, there are many different ways that we do use desire. For example, I've used desire multiple times. There's been certain instances where I really wanted to help individuals and really just bring a positive energy towards people. And it was a really strong desire. And whenever that happened, I was able to influence others. I was able to help others and be able to really give them an opportunity and chance that they would really like to take. So that's one instance I've used desire.
Very nice. And for me, it was really building businesses. When I start picking a goal that I want to start a business, one of our business, construction business, I create the strong feeling toward my goal, and I start imagining, and I start putting pictures in my mind, and to start creating that desire. And the way I was able to manifest that image, I was able to impress that desire into my subconscious, and I was able to reach my goal. So I use desire as reaching and building business and reaching my goals.
That's a really good input, and you kind of touched on it lightly. So anybody that's new to this, we have a conscious mind and subconscious mind, two parts to the mind that we're talking about today and right now. So you can consciously think of an idea, but until you press it in the subconscious mind, it will not take form or start to guide you. That conscious side is whenever it's just an idea. It's, it could be a good idea, it could be a great idea, but you're not going to move on it. You can consciously think, I want a better life, and not take action. You can consciously think, I want better results, and not take action. You can consciously think, I desire more money and wealth, but never do anything with that thought form. And that is the expression of a worthy idea. Taha is demonstrating how he took this conscious idea of creating a company, and then he impressed it in the subconscious mind, and he started to take action. So those are the way we use these laws of the universe without even knowing them. We're doing it. But if you do understand these laws and you do start applying them, consciously applying them, you start to understand how we create. And we create time, we create realities, and we can create ultimately your own reality as you so design it, right?
Exactly.
Go ahead, Liz.
I was just going to say, it's just like that painting, or not painting, quote by Vincent van Gogh. He said, I dreamed my painting and I painted my dream, right? Remember, it first has to come from a thought, an idea, then comes creation. But before the creation happens, we must desire it. We must have clarity of vision and know exactly what it is that we're working on and what we're creating on. And then the more desire, the more heat, right? The more fuel you give it, then the creation starts to happen. The people, the places, and the things will start to fall into alignment to create.
Yes. And feelings is conscious awareness of vibration. So your feelings are telling you what you're attracting. Okay, attraction is a secondary law. The feeling is a primary law. So feelings are conscious awareness and telling you what you're attracting to your life. You gave a good demonstration earlier about how to help people. You see, we have a desire to help as many people out there as possible. So that's why we're getting on these calls, and that's why we're doing these classes, because we desire to help people achieve their goals and accomplish what they desire and what they want in life. But if you want that, you have to take the guidance, you have to take the initiative. And it's not good enough to just want, and it's not good enough to keep doing what you're doing, because the results are telling you what with your level of awareness, what you're creating. You have to want to personal develop. You have to want to be learning from somebody that's done these things, and you have to want it bad enough that you go to bed and wake up with it. When you're at that point, when you go to bed and wake up with it, and you're searching and you're really working on understanding these laws of these principles, then you will start taking the action. Then you will start to see the unfoldment of the desired conditions, places, spots, circumstances start to unfold for you. But that will not happen until you find a place, you find people that are ready and willing to teach you the laws of the universe, teach you how to get there, show you and develop a blueprint of how to design even a company to begin with, or a new direction. You need guidance. You need to have a good understanding of what it is and how it is to create, right? And I like how you gave it earlier, desire to help people. Right now, you can use what you have with where you're at and just give somebody, leave the people with the feeling of opulence, right? You can tell them how well they look today. You know, you look sharp, you look great. Again, you are giving, right? So the more we can surround ourselves with people that are ready and willing to give and to help, the better we feel and the better they feel, right?
As Abraham was mentioning earlier, but desire, you have to be, we have a lot of students ask us, hey, I have this desire, but I cannot reach my desire. And the reason for that, and we always tell them, you need to get emotionally involved with your desire. And they say, well, what does that mean? Well, that means you got to emotionally be able to get involved, be emotional. Your subconscious mind is basically your emotional mind. You need to impress that idea in your subconscious mind. And a lot of people say, okay, how do we do that now? That's why we have these law of universe. We have these classes that we have that we teach and train how to get emotionally involved in your desire. So it's not a very short sentence that I can just pass it on and everybody just say, okay, yeah, now I know how to reach my desire. It's a lot of information. It's a lot of understanding. It's a lot of laws that every individual needs to understand and practice and live to be able to reach their desire.
Right.
Exactly.
Go ahead, Gilles.
Each and every one of us has a desire for more, right? We are creative beings. We're born to create. If we're not creating, we're disintegrating. That's one of the laws, right? We're either growing or not, right? There's a reason why we have feelings within us that like are pulling us to want more, right? With that desire. But there's so many times we want these things, but we just don't know how to get there. And the thing is a lot of it is all based off of this psychology. It's science and psychology and the laws of the universe and what we're teaching. And if you learn these things, you then can be free. You're then able to understand why you haven't gotten the results you've wanted in the past and how you can start getting them now.
Yeah, so ultimately desire is seeking expression without to and through you. Desire is why we were born. We were born to create. All of humanity, we were all born to create. We're all born to evolve and to continue evolving. And if you're not evolving, you're disintegrating, like you said it earlier. And that's why a lot of times if you don't feel fulfilled, if you don't wake up in the morning, first thing in the morning, and you're geared and you're wanting to attack your day, run in your day and do the thing you love doing, then you're not living in your purpose. You're not finding your purpose. You're not building your purpose. And when that happens, you start to lose energy and you start to lose motion. And you're ultimately going to find yourself feeling maybe not worthy of, or feeling like you don't have a reason to get up in the morning. You feel sluggish. You're kind of moping around. You get lost in daily trivia. Those are all expressions of that. Those feelings are expressions of they're telling you that you're not being fulfilled.
And you're always, we live in a world that if you're not going forward, you're going backward. If you can't, in the same time, I always give this example. You can't go left and right at the same time. You can't go, you can't go up and down at the same time, whether you're going the one direction or other. So if you're not going forward, you're going backward. So if you don't have a desire, if you don't know what is that you wanting, that you don't know what is that you want to reach, that means you're just going backward. You don't know what you're doing, and you start, as Abraham mentioned, you start losing energy, you start getting frustrated, and you're gonna start feeling things that you don't want to feel. Nobody even wants to feel sad. Nobody wants to feel that they're left out and that they haven't reached their goals. So if you want to learn, if you want to reach, and you want to reach your goals, it's this information that
It's going to be personal development.
yeah, it's personal development, and you need to start studying and gaining knowledge how to override those.
Exactly.
Yep.
Instead of seeing the lack and limitations and everything, you're going to start seeing the abundance and opportunity that is all around us. It may, part of the reason why we have this group right here, the I Am Thought Leaders group, is for that reason, is to start focusing, start shifting your thinking from the bad to the good, because there's opportunities all around us every moment, whether now, before, every opportunity. It's just whether or not we're seeing them. So we must start shifting our thinking and start seeing the things that we weren't aware of before.
And start thinking into your results.
Exactly.
Majority of the time, we don't think into our results. We react into our results, and that's the wrong way of doing things. We were given one of the most greatest gifts in the world, and that was the ability to think and create. We need to start using our higher faculties and using these abilities to experience the world that we truly desire. And I believe if we continue working in that manner, ultimately you're going to find yourself in fulfillment 24 hours a day. And I believe that's what we're intended to do, and we were intended to operate in that mode. And I really enjoy staying in that vibration.
Exactly. Well, awesome. Well, thank you guys, and thank everyone who has joined us. We always like to say, master the mind, master your reality, always leaving you with an impression of increase.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
you.
Have a great day, guys.
Thanks.